Hello everyone, time for some more Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. We are going to continue right where we left off. Okay, a bunch of messages as per usual. Yeah, good there. We're going to listen to that tape. Well, I guess multiple tapes. Wait, informant. Oh, and the next part of the burger story.
We finished decoding the informant's report. That floating kid we've run into a few times now. Looks like he was a test subject in clinical experiments. The Soviets called him the Third Boy. The Third Boy was brought to a lab on the outskirts of Moscow from Czechoslovakia, after which he was due to be sent to a research center in Leningrad, then Siberia, and finally an academic town in Novosibirsk. It doesn't appear that the researchers witnessed the talents we've seen from him, but nevertheless he was quite the popular subject. His latent cognitive abilities suddenly awoke en route to Moscow. According to the report, the Third Boy was easily influenced by other individuals' biofields. Evil thoughts, in particular. They affected his mind like a virus. Extreme anger or resentment, motives for revenge, in other words. Now, during the transport flight to Moscow, the boy was exposed to a powerful mental energy field coming from a certain individual. Ever since, being conscious of his powers, he's become a sort of energy generator. What's unique about him is the way his acute telepathic abilities get taken over by another person's will. The boy began to physically parasitize individuals experiencing extreme anger and codify the host's desires. This includes amplifying the host's natural strengths. Or, in accordance with the host's desires, he can also implant program code in another individual, making them a puppet, essentially. Human neural synapses transmit weak electrical currents between neurons. These electrical currents, though at a level difficult to observe, warp the magnetic field outside the body. The Third Boy is able to pick up these weak fluctuations. Contrary to psychotronics, which involves controlling the human mind, his abilities as a receptor are too high. The emotions he picks up from another individual are amplified and unleashed into his body as they recur in his brain. They turn into microwaves, which then affect the physical world, triggering paranormal phenomena like the spontaneous combustion of organic matter or psychokinesis, moving an object without touching it. There's one other thing. While he's parasitizing a host, the boy's ego gets shut away, allowing the will of the host to take control of his powers, like some annoying static drowning out your own voice. That means he isn't responsible for what's been happening. Somebody's extreme anger has manifested through the Third Boy's powers in ways none of us could have predicted, which would mean this was going on somewhere around us. Looking back on it, a lot of things make sense now. The man on fire, Sahelanthropus, they both came to life thanks to the Third Boy's powers. Everything has been happening through him as a catalyst. We first saw him in the hospital on Cyprus. The boy parasitizing the man on fire's desire for revenge gave him his new abilities in return. He next appeared at the Hamid Fighters Fort where the honeybee was hidden. There, the boy parasitized Skullface's vengeful mind. He controlled Sahelanthropus, making it do whatever Skullface wanted. Same goes for when we extracted Emmerich onto the chopper. When he appeared at the Devil's House in Central Africa, Skullface's will controlled the man on fire via the Third Boy's powers. Everything is clear up to this point. But even the informant couldn't pinpoint who the host was in the cave within Surat power plant. Sahelanthropus suddenly became active, then crushed not only the man on fire, but Skullface as well. Surely neither of them could have been the host. Who else was at that location and bore anger more extreme than either of them? Whose will was controlling Sahelanthropus? According to the report, emotions transmitted in children's brains affect the surrounding magnetic field more strongly. Cerebral nerves are covered with insulation called myelin sheaths to increase impulse speed. The reason for this leakage has to do with the fact that children's myelin sheaths are still developing. So, How many children do you remember being there? Children with a burning desire for revenge and bearing a grudge against you. I can think of only one. Eli. We don't know what kind of life he's had, but the resentment he's shown toward adults is nothing short of extraordinary. The third boy resonated with Eli's mind. And that means Eli bore the strongest animosity of all individuals within the boy's reception range, estimated to be a 3-mile radius, beating out even Volgin and Skullface. The third boy has probably remained hooked on Eli's anger since. You remember at the Devil's House, the third boy showed an interest in Shabani? That must have been his ego making a rare appearance. He may possess abilities far beyond anyone else in the world, but he's still a kid. Maybe them both being kids was enough to bring them together. And if so, maybe with Eli, he isn't feeding off him, but acting in symbiosis with him. So what kick-started the third boy's powers? If we look at the location and time that his plane went down, we can make a pretty good guess. When the plane experienced the first anomaly, it gave an accurate report of its position to a control tower, due north of the Black Sea, 125 miles east of Kiev. Dead south on the Black Sea is Cyprus's Green Line. So the plane's position was directly north of the hospital where you'd been asleep for 9 years. And this anomaly was reported at exactly the same time that you woke up. The plane was enveloped in flame from the inside out. The fuselage burnt to ashes. There were no survivors, at least not publicly admitted. Your thoughts formed a synchronicity with the boy's psyche and were amplified inside his brain. That would have been more than enough to trigger his abilities. Your rage was like a big bang in his head, blowing the lid off his powers. The boy was then secretly moved to the lab outside of Moscow where Volgin was comatose. There, Volgin's thoughts resonated with the boy and he was awakened. Volgin became the man on fire, hell-bent on getting revenge on you. His instincts led him straight to you. Skullface knew Volgin from Operation Snake Eater, or perhaps from even before. Monitoring this pair of extraordinaries, he discovered the hospital and sent his assassin and XOF. Skullface was probably watching the situation from close by. Then, realizing how useful these two test subjects could be, he approached them. Reacting to Skullface's thirst for revenge, this time the boy let Skullface's will control Volgin. Volgin, at times driven by personal revenge, at times through Skullface's will, kept on moving, though his body was little more than dead meat. Perhaps there were moments where even your thoughts affected him as well. But without the boy's power, it was like the plug had been pulled from the socket. Everything was powered by anger, malice, revenge. This is how the end of the report sums things up. Both the third boy and the man on fire were originally test subjects of paranormal research for military applications, like telekinetically controlling the leader of an enemy nation and making him launch a nuke, or stopping the heart of someone on the wrong side of the Berlin Wall, experimenting with latent human abilities. They were used as tools of the Cold War. The boy's only crime was being born with unique gifts. But he was sacrificed on the altar of war. His life reduced to slavery under other people's wills. Turned into a living weapon with no will of his own. And eventually the only emotion he could feel must have been the desire to get revenge for the hand he'd been dealt. Boss, it's you that awakened the boy's powers. But there's more to it than that. I guess the anger emanating from you was something he could truly relate to.
Okay. Now that we got the serious stuff down, let's continue with the burgers.
Feeling hungry, old timer?
Old timer. I do not get hungry, no. But you have a new hamburger?
You guessed it. And this time we used lamb.
Lamb.
You're not a lamb kind of guy?
A hamburger is made of beef. Whoever heard of a hamburger without beef?
Yeah, but we gotta stay fresh, stand out from our competition.
You're what?
Just give it a try.
If you say so. Not bad. But I cannot call this a hamburger.
I thought we were onto something this time. Maybe the problem is that it looks like a regular hamburger. Gotta think outside the box. Too much baggage if they come in expecting just another burger. Let's see, cotton candy? To make it look like a sheep? Yeah.
Just a minute. You really think people would eat that? What is it you are planning? Are you using me? A taste tester? A one-man focus group?
Well, actually, I've already started. I got a place called, Miller's Maxi Buns.
You are kidding me.
Well, to be honest, business hasn't been great. No one seems to like my, buns.
The Ocelot said Diamond Dog's budget did not add up. But you don't mean to tell me.
What? No. Our black budget's got it all covered. I'm not embezzling GMP or anything. Still, let's not say anything to Snake, okay?
Very well. However, Kazuhira, it takes more than premium ingredients and a clever recipe to satisfy the palate.
Okay. So what do we do?
The palate seeks one thing. Chemical additives.
Chemical additives.
There is nothing mysterious or spiritual about good flavor. The tongue simply identifies specific amino acids, which the brain then recognizes as appealing. Therefore, all that is needed is to chemically isolate those amino acids and incorporate them into your products. To be clear, I speak of flavor. The rest is irrelevant.
That seems a little extreme.
Do not forget that I am a scientist after all. And using science for the benefit of others is a joy. In seeking coexistence with nature's blessings, not everything can remain in its natural form. When we fall ill, we must be treated. Otherwise, that very nature could cost us our lives. Agriculture is one of nature's many blessings. But through that process, we damage the surrounding vegetation.
Yeah. Whether it's a massive farm or a tiny field, we always leave our mark on the land.
The same is true of parasites. And for food preparation. If tapeworms in the raw meat of another animal enter the human body, they roam around trying to find their usual habitat. Sometimes even eating away at the brain in their confusion. So in looking through a scientific point of view, you see the necessity for processing food. Yes, it is also sometimes necessary to eliminate certain parasites, or selectively use or even modify others. Alternatively, we could say that if a man is part of nature, the work he does is also part of it. What is important is the balance.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, old-timer. You really opened my eyes. I fooled myself into thinking people today wanted high-quality, all-natural goods. But my favorite burgers were never about that. What they want is something like the first burger I had in America when I went to meet my dad. A Frankenburger loaded with additives. That's the America I knew and loved. I'll be back in a jiffy, old-timer. My next burger's gonna knock your socks off.
Kazuhira, wait. What is important is how we balance the... quick for a one-legged man. Frankenburger. What kind of that man take you to?
Oh, that was fun. Alrighty. So that's good for tapes. And, oh, we got an achievement. Probably for listening to tapes, I assume. Yeah, and most of the tapes. We won't get that tape stuff complete till after the final mission. So that's when, like, the rest of the story is. Ooh, we got another one. It's other than the... Oh, Wandering Puppets. Ooh, Wandering Puppets, Tank, and then there was another one, right? Thought I saw... Aha! We can continue the pause side story. And we will switch back to Doggy. And we need items. Switch that... Oops. Well, it doesn't matter, but... let's go with desert. Okay. So we should be good. Yeah, we'll do the side ups this time around. But yeah, so the tapes explained why the third boy, his mask looked different, and explained his actions throughout the game. Is that he was being controlled by different people, whether it was Big Boss, Skullface, Volgin, or Eli. So you have to carefully look at the third boy's mask during those cutscenes to know who's controlling him at that time. Oh, another one got complete. Like, we're really doing good on money. I mean, that's late game for you. It gets you all prepared for the next playthrough. And we'll pop this one, why not?
Be careful down there, boss.
Not that I'm planning to do another playthrough for the stream or off stream anytime soon. I mean, this is a fun game, but it's a long one, and you really gotta feel like playing it. How do we get up there? Oh, right around here. Okay, and then we need the box. And we just walk right up to him. Like, I still can't believe the first time I played through this game, I did this the hard way. Like, every single Mother Base soldier, I caught the hard way. Hey, I'm right here. Hey.
Boss? Is that you? 9 years. 9 years.
One of the guys out on a mission at the time. He's fallen a long way from the glory days. But will he come back to us? Bring him home, boss. Roger.
But we might actually finish the pause storyline today, which would be nice.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Heading
Okay. Oh wait, we want to go back to Mother Base real quick. Medical platform. Mm,
Welcome back, boss.
that guy seemed a little wobbly. Is he drinking on the job?
Oh, Snake. What is it, Snake? Chico, I wonder what he thinks of me. I
Was
have
it a-
not seen him lately. Maybe he is angry. There is something I am hiding from Chico. Or I thought there was. It was. And then I... No, that is not right. But I am an angel of peace. I am a student. My head, it hurts.
Okay. I don't remember if I talked about it before, but I mean, it's not really a spoiler, but like originally Chico was supposed to be in Phantom Pain. Like they had concept designs for him and everything, but like obviously he didn't make it to the final cut of the game. You were also supposed to return to Camp Omega from Ground Zeroes, but that also got cut. Okay, no tape. Interesting. And what did we get the achievement for? Oh, documentation. Okay. All right, come on. Give me Chopper.
Roger.
You know, we're trying to hide from the copyright.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Good job.
This is Pequod. Have arrived at
Oh,
LZ.
you know what? We forgot to do this. Yeah. Oh, not go in the shower, Snake. Okay. Now into the chopper.
Gaining altitude.
Okay, get the picture marked. Yeah, Chico. and his sister, and then 2 more to go. Alrighty, I don't think we got a tape. Yeah, we didn't get a tape. And then this should be good, right? Yeah, another half hour or so. Okay. Ooh, we got the next one. Maybe this is it. Maybe we are gonna finish it today. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, we'll go here. Yeah, we should be good. Maybe the final photos from after this, like you get the last one after the story's complete. I don't remember. So it would be weird to have 11 soldiers. 10 seems like it's final. Well, either way, I guess we'll find out. Like, I don't specifically remember the number. I just know we're coming up on it. And like a lot of people miss this side quest because they don't know to go visit Paz in the medical thing because it's not marked or anything. But here you go. My playthrough showed it all the way through. Like, I think I've explained, I'm sure I have, that, like, the only cutscenes we're missing, so far, is the quiet shower scene, the birthday scene, and, the special edition bonus disc. But other than that, I've shown every cutscene in the game, up to now. I mean, obviously we're not done yet, so I haven't shown them all, but I will. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way to avoid the outpost. But yeah, that's the good thing about getting so far into the game. I could stop, like, not talking about things. Like, we talked about how the Man on Fire is Volgin. We talked about the deal with the third boy. I forget how much we talked about Eli. I mean, it's pretty obvious who and what Eli is, but I don't remember how much the game said as much. I mean, obviously, if you played all the previous games, you know what the deal with Eli is. It's not a secret at all. But, like I said, like, when we started this playthrough, I'm gonna talk as though, I'm not gonna talk about the other games with the exception of what? Snake Eater, Portable Ops, and Peace Walker and Ground Zeroes. Well, technically this is 5. It takes place before 1, 2, and 4. And obviously the 2 Metal Gears, but I mean, there isn't a whole lot of story in those games. I mean, obviously, this game has some story tie-ins to Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, but we're not going to talk about that till after the final mission. I mean, it'll be super obvious then, because it'll explain it, but, you know, I figure... No, 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 I'm in my box.
Boss? Is that you? 9 years. 9 years.
One of the guys
Same voice and same lines as the last guy.
away from the glory days. But will he come back to us? Bring him home, boss. Roger.
And we got Paz and Huey and random soldiers. I'm still missing a lot of these. Why, you want a pet doggy?
Good. Good dog. Good. Good dog. Good. Good dog.
There you go, 10 out of 10 game right there.
Good. Good dog.
I mean, I'm sure I said that the first time we got to pet DD.
Good. Good dog.
I mean, the chopper's really taking its time. Damn.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
Okay, back to Mother Base again. I got a feeling this is the last one. Did he just jump off the railing? Crazy dog.
Oh, Snake. What is it, Snake?
Possibly the last photo? I mean, it's not the last photo. I think we get one after it's over, but I believe this is it.
I joined in. And there's Huey refereeing. He said, we have forsaken our countries and become one with the earth. It is good being here together with everyone, you know? It was... And then No, that is not right. But I am an angel of peace. I am a student. I am so tired. I will just lie here a while.
No cutscene, huh? I thought that might be the last one. I guess not. Yeah, no tape, no nothing. I guess there is one more. So I thought a certain cutscene triggers and it kind of explains everything. Get away from that copyright. There's a chopper over here.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Gaining altitude.
Okay. So let's see, what else? Do we have another Mother Base Soldier mission? Nope. Eliminate the heavy infantry. Well, I guess we'll do that one. Okay. And we'll pop quiet, because just in case we need some backup. Get the box out of here, and then we should be good. I was actually kind of excited to get the pause storyline done, but I think maybe I have to go back there and it'll trigger now that we've I should see what the numerical number the Mother Base Soldier one is, because if the one after it's the next number, then that's next. They're all together. Because that would be like, okay, we definitely have to go visit Paz again at some point. Okay, there's the side ops. Mother Base. Oh, yep, okay, that was the last one. So we will visit her again. Because look at that, it's 60-61. So yeah, that was all the Mother Base soldiers. So after this mission, we'll head back to Mother Base again, and it should trigger. Yeah, and so for sure the last photo will be after the revelation.
That's the target.
Can we even go around this one? I guess there must be an option.
When you want to begin a mission, open your iDroid and select it from the mission list. I sent a list of selectable missions to your iDroid. They're all jobs that only you can handle.
Wait, a regular soldier's right next to them? Is it just the two? I don't know, use this. It don't matter if I go loud, it's a side op, who cares? Get him quiet. Oh, this guy's over there, shit. I'm surprised there's basic soldiers among them. God, his bullet's curved. I can't even move. Like, they got to basically do a barrage on me when I couldn't move. Come on, quiet. Pop him. His gun's pointing forward, yet the bullet's curved to hit me on the left.
Snake,
really, game?
Snake!
God, what a ripoff. I thought this was Metal Gear, not Wanted or whatever the stupid thing is where you gotta curve the bullet. Or KOTOR, the KOTOR games, they have magic bullets that curve in that too. And don't start with me, oh, the Force. No. I'm not talking about the goddamn Force. I'm talking about how a Miss Animation has a damn laser beam curve for some reason, which makes no goddamn sense. God, that's so goddamn stupid. Yeah, curve the bullet. We'll save curve the bullet for later. Let's do a different one. Yeah, curve the... Oh, we're gonna need a rocket launcher. It's just every game I play, it's just comms cheat. Like, we're playing God of War Valhalla, the enemies skate along the floor, and then we have, and it also into the Resurrection Stone, and then we have this, where the bullets curve. You know, just once, it'd be nice to have comms play by the same rules you have to play by. Like, that's not fun having comms cheat. It doesn't make it more interesting. It doesn't make it more challenging. They just get to cheat. Like, why don't I turn on cheat codes and like, oh, I'll win every time super easy too. Uh-oh, we got a long loading screen again. I hope it doesn't... Like, you know what? If this does kill the stream or kill the game or whatever, then yeah, I guess that's it for today. Son of a bitch. We have the frickin' pause thing all set up and ready. Like, god damn it. Yeah, I got a feeling this is it. Yeah, you got one more minute game before I just quit out. Like, god damn it. Why does it do that? It's frickin' soft lock crash. That's so stupid. I think it's safe to say that it did. Like, I'm gonna give it like 30 more seconds and then that'll probably be it, but, you know, I want to hold out hope. Yeah, I'm pretty confident to crash. Great. Just great. I probably will start the stream up again. I know I just said, oh, that'll be it. You know what? No, because I want to play the goddamn game. As frustrated as I am with it, I want to play. Like, we're making good progress. I'm having fun despite the curving bullets. Okay, yeah. All right, that's it. So yeah, I gotta kill the stream and restart the game. So that's it for the stream. That's it for this video. Thank you all for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. All the good things at all the usual locations, which would be YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. You want to see more of these videos from me? Check me out at Locals and Getter, and I'll have more content for you soon. Quick reminder, all those channels I just listed are free, so go check them out. And wait. Yeah, go check them out, and thank you for that extra consideration. So yeah, I'm just going to kill the stream, and then I'm going to restart it right back up after we dealt with this. Alright, so stick around if you want to see that. If not, I will catch you next time. Take care. Bye for now.